Monka DMCA.
Wake your ass up. Oh, here we go.
Joey, if you tell me to turn it down, I will turn it down.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Brett.
Hey, we're live.
Turn it down. What up, Twitch people?
Already.
We're here early.
We're here a few days early.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, because Brett's going to Cornland.
Yep.
No, that's Southern California. He's going to Slipknot land.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, I see what you're saying here.
Yeah, Iowa.
Clever.
Yeah, I was telling everyone at work, they're like, where are you going? It's like, Iowa. They're like, what's that? I was like, it's where kern comes from. You eat the fucking kern on the cod, it's probably from Iowa.
Chances are.
Chances are.
Yep.
So,
But anyway,
yeah,
hello, Twitch.
That's why we're here a couple days early.
Yeah, this is the morning after music show.
It's the music one.
Yeah, the one everyone likes.
Yeah.
This is the most morning, though, it's ever been.
That is true. Well, not for me and Cody, but pretty close for you, Brett.
It's
Pretty
new.
close for you.
On the dot.
Well, Josh, Brett and I have been up way before you.
Well, that's because you didn't go to sleep.
Yeah.
No, that's because we have races to do in the morning.
Yeah.
Those count.
I get up at 7
Yeah.
once.
I accidentally got up at 7 last week.
Yes, you did.
That's me every fucking day.
Oh man.
Dude, yeah, he's like, he was hitting me up. He's fucking blowing up my phone and stuff. I'm like looking over. I was like, bitch, we got like,
An hour and a
2
half.
hours.
I go. Oh.
Yeah.
It was one of those things where I woke up. I'm like, all right, I could skip the shower. It's fine. It's gonna be in a hotel room anyway. Doesn't matter. All right, let's get a title. Let's go. All right, ready to go.
Ready to go.
Ready to go when you are. I did not oversleep. And you're like, yeah, we got an hour and a half left. And I go, well, I guess I'll sit here and watch the pre-race.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's funny.
But but this is the morning after music show.
That's right.
It's the music show. It's
Music
the morning.
show.
And it's a show.
Yeah,
My
it's
name's Cody. I'm here with Josh and Brett as always. They're in the other boxes.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm a box.
They're box.
We
Thank
got
you,
some good
Pixel
news
4,
today.
for follow. Yeah, we got some
music.
we got some news. We got some announcements. We got some releases, and then we got ourselves an album review of The Deer Hunter, Act 5. Hymns with the Devil in Confessional, which wins the award for longest album title that we've done so far.
Oh yeah.
And longest album.
And longest
Yep.
album.
Yep.
Yes.
And then after that, and after our review, we'll be listening to some music, all the latest music that's come out in the last 5 days. We don't have a full week, but still got plenty. Actually, I like the length of this list. It's very solid.
This is probably
Fine.
going to be the nicest one so far.
Thank God.
Yeah.
But hey, without further ado, no, wait. There is some
You got a
ado.
housekeep, my dog.
Yeah, we got some ado.
Oh man.
We got a much ado about nothing.
Chores.
Yeah, chores.
Chores.
If you're watching this on YouTube later, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, and do a comment and tell us we suck. I'll read them, and then I'll just be like, ha, it doesn't matter. If you're on Twitch, give us a follow, give us a Prime sub. You use Amazon Prime. You helped fund that big dick rocket into space.
Right.
Sure did.
That's right.
And
said
the
it was
actual spaceship.
He thanked you for it.
It's
Yeah.
all because of you. It's because of us. I worked at
Right.
Amazon once, so like also
and-
because of me.
Because Bezos said that, now I know all you guys have Prime. So what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yep.
He
Progress
was
is
able
built-
to go to space.
See that
Okay.
giant penis?
Space. Because of y'all.
Space. And then he came
Myself
back.
included. And then he came back.
I'm more upset that he came
There's
back.
a reason for that. The universe said we can't kill the old lady or the kid. We wanted to kill the other two Bezos, but since the other ones were
That
in
kid's
Oh,
dad
yeah.
paid multiple millions of dollars to get him on that fucking space camp trip. Yeah, he could have he could have crashed.
It's fine.
don't give
It's
it.
fine.
She's about to die anyway. She's like 86.
She's not doing much. Her schedule is cleared. His schedule doesn't need to be filled. I mean, in a couple of months, we'll probably see him in the news doing a Brock Turner thing anyway. So, you know,
Right.
he has the look.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. True. And because he went to space, he's got a whole lot of things to do with his rocket.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you think the entire space ride, they're like, all right, this is mission control. We are going to count down now and T-minus 10, 9, I'm going to skip ahead, 2, 1. And as they're shooting off, it's Jeffrey Bezos. They just had it on the speaker in their ears.
like a fucking raven.
That's what I would do. If
His name is James Cameron.
if I was that bald prick, well, one, I would have killed myself. But two, that's what I would have done. Just have my own song into space.
Yes.
You know?
No, I think what's hilarious. I saw a video. I know this is off topic, but we'll get to it. Okay. It was like a guy was on MSNBC and everyone was like, "Oh, why spend so much money, funding a rocket when he could be doing anything else?" And the guy was like, "Yeah, like we went to the moon already. What's the fucking point of this? What a waste of time. He literally went into space for 11 minutes, looked at stars closer than we could ever.
But it was
and
commercial.
Gives a fuck.
It was commercial. You and I can buy a ticket, maybe someday.
Theoretically.
Yeah. For millions and millions and millions.
I would take one for the team if I had the chance.
Oh, I would go. Oh, absolutely.
Go up there, I would sabotage it and be like, I don't need to live anymore. I'll kill everyone in here. Bezos, you're going down.
Yeah, just go up to the pilot and just be like, listen, man, we're not going back down.
I hope you said your goodbyes.
Yeah.
It's like, I
gotta
gotta
realize
do
this is a one-way, right?
For everybody.
Man.
Right, people have been to the moon, fucko. Seriously. It's like, you're not special, dickhead.
We are.
Any the fuck way. That's enough talking trash.
We started off,
and that's just not right.
Platform, we're talking shit.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you got your dark roast, because boy, no.
I know.
I'm like sitting here reading the news. I was like, what? Where are we in this?
Where is it? Oh man.
I'll tell you where we're at. We're in Ohio. Let me paint you the scene. 2004, Damage Plan is playing, right?
Okay.
Pantera has broken up. Life is easy. You're in the Midwest. You're outside of Chicago somewhere, I assume, because that's the only place in Ohio. No, wait, that's Illinois. I don't know where Ohio is. It's fine.
You got
Cleveland. Yeah.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
The Browns.
Cleveland rocks. But then, oh no, some crazy dude who will probably be a MAGA supporter sometime soon. What's that? I don't know. It's 2004. Politics are still relatively manageable right now. He goes up there. He's like, I'm mad that you left the band I like that was kind of a little fronted by a white supremacist. Bang, bang, because I love you so much. And he killed Dimebag.
Right.
I'm making light of it, but you know what? It's been long enough. It's been so long, in fact, that the club where he was murdered has been officially greenlit to be turned into affordable apartments.
Hell yeah.
So if you want
right.
to visit the site where one of the greatest guitarists of all time got murdered, you might want to do it now.
Yo, Ghost Adventures that shit.
Yeah, Ghost Adventures that
fucking brilliant.
Ooh.
Right.
Hey,
See, $1 million idea. Here you go.
Mm-hmm.
Zach,
Here you go.
Bagans, do it before 8.
I know. What are you
Do it
doing?
before it closes, man. Get in on
buy,
that.
buy the entire apartment complex. You can
And then
afford
put it in your museum. Put the entire apartment
It's in the
in your
museum.
museum.
Take it to
It's brilliant.
Vegas. Put it in the museum. Because it belongs in a museum. I'm on a roll with the dad jokes today.
Yeah.
I know. It's good. It's good. Good Friday.
Well, it has, hey, listen, it makes sense. It is a good Friday.
Mhm.
Blessed be.
Praise the Lord.
It makes sense that you're going to be so corny since, you're going to Iowa.
Ha ha.
Thanks. Speaking of corn and Slipknot and Megadeth and more, Live Nation, took a company extraordinaire.
Yeah, fuck 'em.
One degree away from Ticketmaster and complete monopoly, is offering $20 tickets to all those shows I just mentioned for their summer tours. It's going to be a flash sale, everybody. A flash sale. Josh,
and then the site's going to crash and then no one can get a ticket.
Listen, a flash.
You might be able to.
Listen, everyone that likes Korn and Slipknot probably don't believe in vaccines. We'll just say that.
Hey,
So,
what else?
The world's gonna end.
We don't have to
Megadeth
dwell on Live
is
Nation for
involved
too
in
long.
that? Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
It's a no for me, dog. Yeah.
It's a no for me.
It's a no from me.
Doggaroonies. Okay. But hey, you know who else doesn't believe in vaccinations? Eric Clapton. All right, you know, Mr. Cocaine himself.
Right.
Because he has a song named Cocaine.
Is it about?
I'm not implying he's Tony Montana, but he is a cockroach. He says he doesn't want to play at any shows where vaccination is required. He says it's discrimination.
Discrimination. They took your
They're
jib.
discriminating against the non-vax freedom fighters, the true red pill blood Americans out there fighting for freedom. Can I get a hallelujah?
It's just so wild that these cool like hippy dippy rockers, right, somehow become straight up boomer bitches.
It could be that they were always like that, and the whole hippie thing was a front.
Maybe it was a plan
for money
from the government.
Well, I mean,
No,
we always
for-
talk
for
about
capitalism.
Willie Nelson's got
True.
quite a fan base.
But he's nothing like their fan. his
Yeah,
fan base.
they're the exact opposite. Like Punisher. Yeah.
Right, or like Neil, like the hell's that dude? Neil Diamond? Not Neil Diamond. Yeah, him. Right? He's about it.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure.
He was in
All
an
these
episode of Code Monkeys.
these old dudes, right?
No, it's Neil Young. Neil Young was the
what
leftist.
Neil Diamond, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, Neil Young's the cool Canadian leftist. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Like,
hope Neil Young will
it?
remember.
Yeah. Shit, man.
That we're entering the old men yell at each other part of the news.
Because they're getting close to death and they can't stop complaining because they know they're gonna die, so they got to get it out now.
Or are you talking about us?
No, I'm talking about them
All these old
specifically.
yeah.
I skipped ahead, but I'm gonna go in reverse now. In contrast to Eric Clapton being like, no, I don't want to get a boo-boo shot. Rob Halford of Judas Priest, let him a legend extraordinaire. He says, to the contrary, we should listen to scientists, not the politicians or Ted Nugent. He didn't say Ted Nugent. I'm gonna throw that in there. So it's like, whoa,
It fits.
what a concept. We're gonna believe scientists?
But
No,
isn't Judas
no,
Priest like
no,
they're not
I don't
American though, right? They're British.
Yeah, the British and gay. So
Yeah.
That's why it's
Yeah.
different. You know?
Educated.
Yeah, they're not.
I'm not expecting Rob Halford to be on the pro I don't want to get a boo-boo shot stance,
Right,
which is
right,
what they
right.
should just call themselves
Yeah.
because they're children. Speaking of children and drunk ones at that, Aaron
Oh,
Lewis of the one band Stained, you know, very outwardly fuck Biden and all that stuff. Very outwardly the right. Every week, when I'm searching the news, I just see Ted Nugent said this, Aaron Lewis said this, and it's just they just milked those two for all it's worth.
It's all
that-
the butt rock people.
Yep.
Well, that
All of
dumb
them.
drunk motherfucker, accidentally performed "It's Been a While"
Been a while.
twice. Yeah, it's been such a while. He did it twice.
Oh my god.
In the same set, but he only realized he was doing it again halfway through, and then he stopped.
Oh no.
That's
because
awesome.
those,
Is there a video of that? Can we watch that later?
yeah, we
I
could
thought it was
definitely watch
Sleepy
I wanna
Joe
see
that
that.
couldn't,
Yeah, we could
remember
definitely.
things.
Yeah, fuck, pull it up right now. Let's watch it now.
Do it,
All right.
Brett.
All right, hold on.
God damn it.
I was nowhere near prepared.
It's
I wasn't
literally
either.
it's literally every butt rock shitty musician. It's
I mean, the
trap
Midwest.
guys, right? Right? Like, come on.
Yeah.
I bet you Shine Down. I bet they fucking are idiots. I bet any of those kind of bands are shitty and idiots.
I didn't even have to go far.
Oh yes.
Good.
Give it to me now.
Dibba-dibba-da, starting off hot
Is
today.
that right? Yeah,
It's
right?
been a while. Oh. It's
All right,
good.
chat.
Yeah,
Come
there
along
it
with
is.
us.
Thank for
Is
my
it- yeah,
fucking
third one down.
self.
Gee, I forgot to pause Spotify. I was so close.
Ah, damn.
So close to getting it right.
Do we have a vibey Pepe?
All right, let's go to Country Cast. Or is this
What's up,
just gonna be them
everybody,
talking
and
about
welcome
it?
Back to Country Cast. Today our video surrounds Aaron.
He's a country music guy now?
Had to say.
Oh yeah, dude, he's been country music. All right, here you go.
Which means I might be slightly overserved.
Yeah, hold on.
No.
I should
YouTube, and here is what
Okay.
Lewis had to say.
You know what I'm realizing right this second? That I'm drunk enough.
Man, he has two fuck Biden things on. He's got his shirt and he's got his hat. He really wants to fuck Biden. Like, ask a guy first. Take him out to dinner.
God damn.
Hey guys, what does the AFL stand for, you think?
American Football League.
You're close. It's Aaron fucking Lewis.
Oh.
Why are they cheering?
Because they're all fucking racist.
And what is he saying? It's just.
No.
Oh, another
He's
beer.
just still talking.
Drinking more now.
Another beer.
He's about
God,
to pass it. Look at his
I
fucking
hope he
eyes.
dies of
rolling back.
liver failure.
Yeah, his eyes aren't open. This dude's about to fucking fall over.
Yeah.
Playing It's Been a While.
All right, I don't give a shit.
I miss when Stained was good.
I just
Which
feel
is-
like you make a choice, right, as a musician, to like play country music or not play country music,
Ooh.
and a lot of people
I
pick
see
the
you.
wrong thing. I
20 minutes?
I tend. What is it? What is it? I can't see. It's
Bullet
small.
from my
Bullet
bullet
for
from my
Valentine.
Valentine.
Oh, fuck.
Don't worry, I got you.
All right. I just feel like you have a choice, right, to like not be a shitty musician and not be so conservative, and then they choose to do that, and then that's like it's not fun over there. It's not fun though.
Let him kill
I feel
himself.
like you compare it from like, yes, I'm biased, okay, but you can compare it from an outside perspective and be like, man, one seems fun and one seems very sad and mean.
Very
all
sad,
the
very
time.
stressful.
Yeah, it's like, why are you fucking waking up every morning to fucking pop your veins out of your throat saying fuck Biden every morning? Like, who gives a shit?
Yeah, there's a
Stop.
difference. See, I wake up every morning with my mind just screaming to the void of, why are you all so stupid?
I
He
know.
wakes up every morning and just fucking punches the shit out of his computer monitor. Why are these liberals doing this?
It's not his computer. It's probably his fucking wife.
Maybe.
He doesn't have a
You
wife.
know-
That fucking loser's an incel. He keeps him involuntarily celibate.
Oh, that's what it's been a while means. Is
It's been a while. Oh, shit. Listen, that's
There
fucking
we
money.
go.
That's money. That's the kind of joke.
All right, we can move on. We can move on from the bit.
Yeah.
Mastodon.
Shit.
They had
Good
their acoustic live stream at the Georgia Aquarium that did, but they premiered a brand new song in it called "Skeleton of Splendor." It is not on YouTube yet, hence not on the list. So
All right, next time.
next
you know,
time.
whenever that happens, but it happened. It
Very cool.
sounded cool, and I got bamboozled because I was looking all over for like 20 minutes. Like, where the fuck is this video?
Sweet.
Yeah. You know what else is sweet, Josh? I figured we'd end on a happy note ish. So Mark Hoppus. We
Is he
talked
dead?
about it. No.
Is it
God,
as is tradition?
No, god damn it, Josh. Calm down.
He said happy.
I know I said
Sorry.
happy. And we started
Does
off.
that make
Mark.
you happy, Josh?
I'm used to
People
it,
dying?
okay? I'm not used to it.
God. I thought I'd switch it up and we don't end on a sour note. Jesus. Well, he was. We finally got his diagnosis for
Okay.
the cancer. It is someone explain what all this stuff means. But stage 4A, diffuse large B cell lymphoma.
Okay.
Sounds
like yeah.
sounds like cancer.
Yeah, sounds like a big one.
It's the same cancer that his mom had and beat. So he's looking up. He's being positive.
Okay.
And he reported on his Twitch because he has a Twitch channel. That the chemo seems to be working. He seems to be in high spirits. So hopefully we can prove Josh wrong, who just apparently wants him not
Everyone
to
to
exist
die.
anymore. Yeah, goddamn.
I want him to die. I just say that tends to happen a lot on this show.
Yeah, it's wild that when we cover entertainment news, we talked about death a whole lot.
I know, it's a
Right.
lot.
It's almost as if people are dying.
They don't do that.
Shit.
But you know who's not dying yet? Let's move on to some announcements. There's a lot to get to in the album review, so I'm trying to blaze through
Say,
these.
if you start with
Yeah,
that
yeah,
first one after talking about not dying,
I know.
So Thrice's 11th album, Horizons/East, is coming out September 17th. They got a new song. It's on the list.
Hell yeah, I'm excited for it.
Reverse, play the Uno card. Hawthorne Heights has a new album coming out, and also in September, called The Rain Just Follows Me. Do we have a date for that?
A date?
What is it?
I think it's the 26th.
Okay.
Okay.
Probably the 27th, since that's when Churches is releasing an album. Screen Violence, and they all release them on the same day, so I'm gonna assume it's then. So that's pretty pog.
Always
Oh
the
wait, that's
7th.
August. That's
Always the
August
7th,
27th. I'm so sorry. Never mind.
Rude.
August 20.
You bitch.
I I'm moving so fast. Iron Maiden, little unknown band, their 17th studio album.
17.
Senjutsu.
Oh,
Whatever
Sage
that-
Jutsu. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, they like to paint
Power
art here in
power.
quarantine too, Brett.
Yeah.
You know, and
Watch
they're
some
like,
anime.
dude, this is a good show. We should
This
write
is-
an album about this.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's also coming out in September. And Nocturnal Bloodlust, that band that Jason showed us, one of the Japanese bands. They have a live show, full, I think it was 20 minutes or so. Live show
Cool.
premiered on their YouTube today,
Ooh.
Sick.
bright and early at 8 a.m. So
Nice.
go check that out later.
All right.
As far as the new music that came out today, we got the Capstan album, so we can stop
Oh, that's
watching the
cool.
new music videos from them. They've
I
been
know.
good, but I think we've
It's time to move on.
it's
Yeah.
time to move on.
Yeah.
Bro Job, the heaviest album of all time,
Hell yeah.
drops today as well. New Descendants album, Punk Legends, Ninth and Walnut came out. I recognize the name Nothing But Thieves, so I
Yeah,
put it
so
on
do
here.
I do recognize
Don't know
that.
why.
I do not.
Moral Panic 2
Okay.
came
Cool.
out today, and
Very cool.
good old Yngwie Malmsteen, Parabellum,
Neat.
also dropped today. Within the next week, on the 28th, Josh, Twice, Perfect World
Dib. Dab.
comes out. Dib Dab.
Japanese
Waifus.
album. Yes, waifus. Japanese album.
Waifus. And then,
Good.
depending on when we do this show again, whether it be next Friday or next Sunday, on the 30th, which is next Friday, we finally got the coup de grace,
Thank God. I'm ready.
the creme de la creme,
That's right.
Give it to me.
the soup du jour, and also the soup of the day. Chunk,
Oui.
no Captain Chunk, gone are the good days.
Yes. I'm so ready for it.
I
It's
can't,
gonna be
I
so
can't wait.
And then also Seether's putting out an EP.
Oh, cool.
good. It's been a while. Not the same band, sorry.
It's all the same.
It's similar.
Wait, hold on.
One's more goth.
There we go. There's Seether.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it was that one.
I saw them live. They were good. I saw them with Avenged Sevenfold.
That's random.
Was Andrew
It was,
WK there?
No, but Dragon Force was.
That's even more random.
Was this
What
a
a weird
festival?
show.
Like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, it was not Taste of Chaos, Uproar. Remember the
Okay.
Uproar?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Uproar, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Makes
Yeah.
more sense.
Interesting.
All right.
Interesting. All right,
Those are our
well,
announcements.
those are the announcements. That's the releases, and that's the news.
The news.
Hopefully, you all found the dark humor very funny. When we were on vacation, we were sitting at a food place. I believe they're called restaurants for those who don't know.
What's
Food
that?
in the hole.
I have no
And
idea.
I made a joke. I was just ragging on myself, saying, "Man, I really wish I wasn't born," with my mom and all that stuff, because we have fun with it.
Yeah, sure.
And she knows that's just how I am, and it's just more funny if you just laugh.
If you just go with it.
And I pulled a BoJack reference on them, and they've never seen BoJack. But I was like, yeah, you get the balloons, and instead of it's a boy, it says it's avoided.
Yeah.
and her boyfriend goes, your dark humor isn't appreciated. And I just went,
Are you serious?
well, I thought it was funny.
He
It's
actually
also,
said that.
let's look at the timeline. Who's been around longer?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
What the fuck? Yeah.
I know you're ruining the whole fucking lunch, all right?
God, it's supposed to be funny. Anyway,
Benny.
All right.
let's get into this fucking album. Josh, it was your pick. You picked The Deer Hunter, Act 5, Hymns with the Devil in Confessional. This is The Deer Hunter's 7th studio album, not including all the myriad of EPs and other bullshit.
Of Color Spectrum?
Because
Yeah,
God
looks like-
damn.
Jesus Christ, they put
Yeah.
a lot of music.
Yeah.
This Casey dude, slow down.
He's
Too
an
much.
plan or some
Yeah,
shit.
he this is what he does.
Yep, lots of music.
I wake up every day and I piss excellence. It was released on September 9th, 2016.
Yeah, hella
Um,
in the past. Hella in the past.
So, very long
We went
time
from
ago.
2009 to 2016. We're moving forward.
Yeah.
Getting there.
It's got 15 tracks on it, coming in at 73 minutes and 17 seconds. That's over an hour for you keeping track at home.
Great.
It felt
And
like
like all Deer Hunter albums, it was produced by Casey. How do you say his last name, Josh?
Crescenjo.
That.
yes.
Who I found out doesn't have a big production career. He's done like little tiny stuff, but you wouldn't have known him, I don't think. Like nothing was production. It was just like mixing or engineering, some small stuff. But he did guest as the piano player on Manchester Orchestra's album Hope, and also Culture Scars, the 2016 album by Hail the Sun, aka Dance Gavin Dance Jr.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Now, if you two had to guess where this album peaked at in the hot Billboard 200 charts, in the US Billboard 200, where about would you put it?
202.
I would be nice. I'll put it like I'll say like 120.
I just doubt anyone cares about.
Yeah,
this
I wouldn't
weird
even
prog-
think that they would
prog
be
rock
on there realistically.
epic.
Well, if you're standing up, you better sit your ass back down because it peaked at a hot 48
Oh wow.
Oh, Jimmy
on
Johnson.
the
weird-
200.
Weird indie rock getting high up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good for them. That's
Surprising.
cool.
Yeah. I found that
Alright.
very interesting. Anyway, so this is the Act 5. It's obviously the 5th installment of a 6-part series.
Is it?
Yes. In 2016 and promotional for the album, I found this very interesting. The band mailed out numerous packages to fans who had purchased a lifetime membership in 2010. They received a sheet of laminated material in the appearance of a postcard titled Hymns with the Devil in Confessional, printed across one side, and on the other, a message signed by a Mr. Usher. At that time, we did not know who this character was. We'll get to that later. The postcard also had grooves in it that could be put in a record player, spun around, and revealed in a spoken message in relation to the story accompanied by a reprise of the end of the song City Escape from Act 1.
Oh,
Fucking
cool.
Pretty cool.
Hipsters, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, the 4th act came out a year before, right? Casey said that in regards to production of the Act 5 and the future of Act 6, he said that 4 and 5 were written and recorded around the same time frame. Act 5, however, will be the last rock record in the Act series. He says that Act 6 means so much to the series as a whole that presenting it in the same form as Acts 1 through 5 would be short-selling the creative opportunity that it presents.
Sure. And if
So-
anybody knows the storyline, right? It goes from birth, right? The main character, the deer hunter, that starts the very beginning of Act 1. I would
Uh-huh.
assume Act 6, motherfucker's dead.
Yes. But it's funny that you bring up the plot. Because, see, Josh, you've done a very interesting thing here as presenting our first concept album. And not only a concept album in a long series of concept albums. And that
Uh-huh.
got me thinking, in order to fully appreciate the album,
Gotta go
one
back.
has to go back and listen to all of it. So guess what I did? I went back and listened to all of them in preparation.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
And not only that,
A lot of music.
Yeah.
I found an old friend along the way.
Yeah?
Josh, you never met him, but Brett, you might remember him.
So I've been very curious for this. I don't know.
Yeah, I got him right. I got him right
who
off
this
screen.
is.
We'll go get him.
Bring him in.
Bring him in. Get special. Oh my god.
Okay.
Holy shit. Big brain.
I'm very curious.
I don't know what's happening.
He's talking about like an old friend that used to be around. He's gonna bring him back.
Yeah, let's see who it is. Is it gonna be him with a mask on? It's a ghost?
Ghost.
Oh, this one right here. Yeah, okay. Well.
Oh.
Okay.
Look at this motherfucker right here.
What's up?
Oh,
What's
wow. Hey, bro. It's been a while.
How's it
I
going?
think.
up?
You might remember me from an old anime show.
Yeah.
You sat right back there. I put on a bad New York accent. My name's Jimmy Pumpkins. You might have remembered my father. He got COVID last year. It was very nasty. He went down to Australia. Didn't turn out too well. Our friend over here.
He died.
He said you need a little help with the plot.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
howdy, do I have the help with the plot? This is my cool concept cannoli plot, or the CCCP, as some would say. Let's get into it. We start in Act 1, the lake south, the river north. The main character, the hunter, is born. It's all about the relationship of the mother and the son and what she has to go through to keep him alive and thriving while also selling herself in a whorehouse in the city. Will that come up later? Probably.
Yes.
She decides, I don't want him around the evils of the world.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the smart thing and shelter his ass, and then he'll be fine. Brilliant concept. I can't see how this is going to go wrong in the first act of a 5 to 6 part series. Her selflessness turns her back to her old habits of being a whore and ruining herself for it. There's also a pimp that daylights as a priest, and as an ex-Catholic, I can confirm that tracks. That brings us to Act 2, the meaning of and all things regarding misleading. This story follows the boy as he becomes a man. He travels to the city after his mom dies. Go figure. The whole shelter thing didn't work out because he has to learn the harsh realities that his mother tried to protect him from. Going, Mom. While in the city, he gets seduced by a harlot called Misleading, and their love unfolds.
Leading them on.
You know? Yeah. And along the way, he becomes entangled with the pimp / the priest at the same whorehouse that his mom got all the whoring down from. It's a hard not life. That's what Shirley Temple was talking about. I don't know.
Growing up in a whorehouse. Yep. Feel it.
And that
feel
brings us to Act 3, Life and Death. It's time for war. It's time for the Great War.
Time to enlist.
It was the Great War.
It was a great war, and it was awesome. And that's it. That's the whole album. Moving on to number 4.
Most epic album, I think.
Rebirth and Reprise. Okay, now the fun war is over.
Yeah.
And the boy has to learn how to deal with being a man. He assumes his half-brother's identity. I'm going Southern now. Because he's changed. His brother came from the South, so now he's changed.
Right.
He is no longer the slick-speaking New Yorker that you might have known. Now he's a nice little Southern boy. So he assumes his brother's identity and attempts to relive his pleasant past with a new mother figure in the world's weirdest Oedipal complex ever, and that's saying something.
Gonna bang his mom.
But oh no, his new mom is dead.
Oh
And it's time to go back to the city because you know
care
that's like Tokyo Revenger. That's been working out so far, and all. But now he can drink, so it's time to party. Time to get plastered. He bangs a woman in the middle of the night who he thought, oh dude, this is definitely that like leading chick I met a couple of years ago. Hell yeah, let's reunite an old flame, if you will. But nope, it's actually his dead half brother's fiance. And they choose to live a lie. Ooh, scandal. This is like Magnolia. He then figures out that the church is bad. Go figure.
Oh, shit.
No way.
No way.
Yeah.
And he decides that politics is a much simpler life for a simple Southern man. So he becomes mayor, but his dead brother's fiance leaves him because of it, saying, "No, the things you've done to become mayor, too corrupt. And I'll fuck my ex fiance's brother, sure, and we'll live a lie, but politics is where I draw the line.
Yeah. What
Okay.
service? I don't think so.
And you expect me to go to Sonic? What?
They have
So
tater
he
tots
becomes
though.
They have tater tots, but you can go
That's
to
true.
Culver's and get some tater tots too, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh.
Culver's, good old Wisconsin cheeseburgers. While contemplating his life, now that he's mayor and stuff, he does, guys. He runs back into misleading, and and they're like, "Oh, dude, let's bang it out."
As one does.
Yeah, as one does.
As
But
is tradition.
Yep.
the pimp and the priest, he's on to him.
Oh,
He
no.
tells him he knows his true identity. You're that hunter boy from before. You know, if you shut the fuck up about all my corruption and my misdeeds, I might shut the fuck up about you not being who you truly are. So, you know, typical church government stuff.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Which brings us finally to the plot. That is this album, and we can start talking about this album. And I can stop doing this dumb bit. The Oracles, which was a band from Act 2 that I haven't mentioned yet, but they were up there, I guess. They tell him that he's become a selfish prick during all this time, and they say, "Sayonara, senorita. By the way, you're gonna die soon." They're super ominous about it.
They see the future, by the way.
Yeah, well, they're oracles, Josh. That's the
Yes,
whole
yeah.
Greek mythology of it. Didn't you watch 300?
In case you didn't pick that up, y'all. All right.
They told him to kick the babies off the cliff.
Yep.
So now he's like, ah, shit. Was my life good? Was it bad? What? What are the morals? And it finds out that he had a one-hit wonder, possibly with misleading, and now he's the dad. Dun dun dun.
No way.
No fucking way. You telling me sex has babies?
No.
What?
A bird brings a baby.
Also, now the devil is in the picture. His name's Mr. USHERRAYMOND.
Yeah.
Usher. Sick Usher reference, man. The wife and the son get sent back to the house on the lake, where the first act of it all takes place. You know, because of cycles and because of Loki. The whorehouse the whorehouse, the dime, burns down, and while Hunter's all celebrating out partying, like, yeah, the evil place is down, the pimp priest decides, oh, okay, he convinces the whole masses that the hunter is celebrating the church burning down, not the whorehouse, and he rises them all against him in an angry mob, much like January 6th. Then, but instead of the Capitol building getting violated and beaten to death, it's Hunter. Oh no, now he's dying possibly, and his whole life is flashing before his eyes. And in the final tracks of the album, just like M. Night plot twist, the story doesn't end here, but he starts hearing the voices of previous characters and previous song motifs
Ooh.
Yes.
from the other albums, and that leads us to the conclusion for now.
Mm-hmm.
Dun dun dun.
How'd I do? Did I
Yeah.
miss anything?
Very good.
Yes.
Did I get it all?
I did enjoy that storyline. I'm pretty
Thank
sure
you.
there's a graphic novel of this if you guys wanted to buy it.
Oh my god, I
Is
could have
there?
just fucking read a graphic novel.
Yeah.
Did someone make this an anime?
I know, shit. But yeah, very good job, Cody. Thanks for breaking that down. You did mention the motifs, which come up a lot in this. Specifically, once we go to war, and you know what, war fucks people up. Okay.
Yeah.
War never changes. So
Yeah,
Fallout's told me.
He 100%
Must be true.
has PTSD, and it carries along with him throughout the storyline. You can hear it's like a very specific riff in Mustard Gas in Act 3. You hear it in 3 separate tracks from there on in every act.
Oh yeah.
It's hidden, yeah, and I have them timestamped if you want to take a quick listen.
That's cool. We will have to
Yeah.
do that later, probably.
Mhm.
Yeah. But
But
okay,
it's
so
super cool.
now that my dumb bit's over, Josh, what do you think about the album since you picked it?
Yeah, so yes, I chose Act 5. I could have chosen the EP that started the story. Could have gotten into Act 1, but I decided no. We're doing the most recent one.
No.
If you want the rest, go back. Okay.
Or just listen to my app description. I think I covered it all.
We can clip that. Yeah.
I got it.
I think the Deer Hunter is like pretty close to a perfect band. I think they're every aspect of them is really, really good. Great musicianship. They know how to produce their music. Their lyrics are epic as shit, and we can tell through Cody's storytelling that it is very, very well thought out and conceptually. I will say that this one, Act 5, is my least favorite out of all the acts, but it doesn't mean it's bad in any sense. It's definitely a good album, but comparatively, if you go back, I think if you like heavier rock, those older albums are better. Yeah. This is more. We're seeing the end of a character here, right? It's a little more somber, a little more chill, and then we kind of are left like, oh shit, what happens next at the end of this? But nothing is super overdriven or heavy or out of control. There's no war going on. We're already like 2 fucking albums away from that, right? So there's nothing big and in your face.
Josh, I don't want to spoil things for you, but there's another war coming.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh shit. I mean, it has to be.
It's the Second World War.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. I guess I would follow that.
But what's interesting though is the very last track of this album is called "The Beginning," right? Mm-hmm. So we're going to start something new, right? Clearly, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready to see what it's all about. I'm sure he's already written it, and I'm sure it's already about to come out. If we were to go down the grading scale from top to bottom, the 6 categories, I gave the most 10s I've ever given.
Really?
Yes. I think the lyrics are top notch. I gave it a 10. I don't think anyone's lyricism beats his. It's too good. The musicianship, they're all like the greatest musicians that you could ever comprise into a band, right? And they all know how to sit in the pocket, and they all know how to get out of the way when they need to get out of the way, but they know how to come together perfectly when they need to. So I gave that a 10. I gave the production a 10 because it's too good. It's like seriously a perfect album. Composition wise, this is where I start dipping down a bit. I think the variety, the variety is a 7 for me. I think I think there's too much variety, and that's where I'm hitting it. I
had similar views when I was going through it too. I'm like, because I was telling Cody the other day, like this is like, I'm having a hard time with this one with the grading, because like I want to grade it properly and be like, yeah, like you said, the production is the best. Like he knows what he's doing. But it's not my favorite album.
Yeah.
And if I gave it a 10 out of 10, basically, because I mean, I don't think it deserves a 10 out of 10, but it's good. It deserves around that.
Yeah.
But it's still not my favorite album. Like
right.
I would put the other ones that are worse above it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I wanted to look at this album by itself, even though it's hard to do that with a concept album that spans multiple albums. I just looked at it solely as itself, and I think because of that, how different the songs are track to track, it's like a whole new scene. We're in something new every single track, and it's hard to follow.
It's hard to follow, and it's hard to remember.
That's us. Where
really
also
hard to remember.
The memorability of this album is a 6.5 for me.
That's what I did too.
It's way fucking low. Yeah. Not saying it's bad. I just can't remember any of it.
Dude, I've listened to this album, I think about 6 times through now this week.
It's very good listen.
It's a good listen, but I still cannot remember it.
Yeah, like I can't remember any of the lyrics to the choruses. I think, oh yeah, I heard this song before.
Yeah,
and I'll listen to it and I'll vibe out and I'll bump my head or whatever. But like, I just can't remember. It's too many words. Like it's very hard. But there's other tracks that they have on, whether it's the Color Spectrum, Migrant, whatever. Like I can sing along to those. I remember those words.
Oh, Black Album's still my favorite.
Yeah, it's just this specific one is very difficult. I can't wait until they put out like multiple, like a whole ass, here's a vinyl of every fucking song from the acts, right?
Just
like it's gonna be epic. Yeah. But then I said with consistency, this is consistent fucking Deer Hunter. That's a 10 for me. So I gave it
Here, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
All
right. Brett has to talk. As
So,
it
yeah,
goes.
let's
Okay.
we all will talk and then we'll give
Then we
the
give our answers.
yeah,
Okay,
we'll
fine.
give the answers.
Fine. Go
Brett,
ahead.
Giving it away.
Brett from Geek Republic Media, the floor is yours.
Hello. No, I mean, it was just like I was saying too, or agreeing with Josh on those things. It's like I listened to it a lot. I had a hard time remembering it. I personally thought that it gets a little sporadic
Sure.
at times, and like it didn't need parts. I think, and like it's in some of the parts feel like dragged out. Like we didn't need a 4-time repeat of that chord,
Right.
you know. But at the same time, I was saying too, of they're amazing musicians. You know, like he knows how to write. I don't want to lower my grade because I didn't really care for it. You know, it's still a really good album. So it was. This is probably the most like, not controversial, but it was like, it was the hardest one to score.
Right.
So far.
Yeah, just too many working parts. It was very tough.
Yeah, it's a long album.
Yeah.
It is. I got that vibe. Most of them are pretty long.
Yeah, most of them, yeah.
For me, I got a lot of Big Ludo and Coheed vibes out of just now discovering Deer Hunter, because I've been listening to you two chuckleheads talk about Deer Hunter forever, but you know, I knew it was a big, old,
it's a lot.
encompassing thing. It's a lot to get
they're
into.
fucking nerds.
And we're not. This is just on the axe. We're not even doing color spectrum.
Yeah, I know. I haven't even touched that monster yet. I know. I did.
There's a lot of shit in this band.
Yeah.
I know. I looked a lot up. There's a reason I was up until 5:45. Yeah, but I did. You know, I didn't pay attention directly to the other acts just because I was trying to get through them so I could focus on the fifth one.
Yeah.
But I liked what I heard. A lot of really cool stuff in there, musically and you know, like the story sounds cool. I dig it a lot. I'm interested in exploring the color spectrum and you know all that stuff too.
I think you probably like.
I was looking at
more.
the genres for each of the albums and all that stuff, and it's
It's cool.
awesome.
It's an easier listen. The color spectrum is.
And like,
you don't need any background.
Yeah. Also, I mean, with the lyrics as good as they are in the storytelling aspect, I can only imagine how good the lyrics are in the fucking color spectrum. Isn't the black one like anti-religion? It sounds great.
Yep.
Great.
Can't wait.
It's very
story-
kind of electric sounding. It's spooky.
Andy
it's
Hall
dark.
plays on some of the songs too from Manchester, so it's cool.
Oh, nice.
It's
There you go.
yeah. I like that one. And is it orange or red? That's the kind of like big band, swingy kind of vibe.
Yellow.
Or is it yellow? Oh, that's right. It's yellow.
Yeah, orange is like blues rock.
That's right.
Yeah.
Colors.
There's a million of them.
Yeah, it's real good. It's real good.
I thought the story as a whole is big and complicated. You know, like a typical good concept album. You know, you have to read along with the lyrics and look at the annotations to find out what the fuck's going on.
Yep, sure.
Well, you know, like most Between the Buried and Me stuff.
Uh-huh.
But the musicianship, out of this world.
So
Tying the theme
Oh yeah, they're amazing.
into the music really well. Like when the devil comes in, it's all of a sudden like swing and jazz, and I see what you mean by like that New Orleans style of music. I was sitting here, I'm like, oh shit, we're doing stuff now.
Right.
Can it all just be
Went to
this?
buy you for a second here.
Yeah. Fucking, I've got friends on the other side all of a sudden. We're the Princess and the Frog. But yeah, those are my thoughts on it. Before we get into the rankings, even though Josh kind of went a little ahead, it's fine. It's cool.
I just went down my list.
It's fine. It's cool.
Categories.
I got a number of reviews to talk about
Around the net.
from around the net.
Okay.
Popmatters.com gave it a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
Sputnik Music gave it an 8.6 out of 10. CrypticRock.com gave it a full 10 out of 10. Slammer Bammer, which is the first 10 out of 10 we've seen on any of these things.
That's a bold one.
Yeah.
I know. All Music gave it a 9. Kerrang gave it an 8. Alternative Press gave it an 8. The user average on Metacritic is an 8.8. And Rate Your Music had it at a 7.28. Bringing
That's
the
kinda low.
average of
Yeah.
bringing the average of all those to an 8.56 out of 10.
All right.
So, Josh, you said yours was what'd yours come out to?
So I didn't announce it yet.
Okay.
I was just giving you my
Good.
my 6.
Good.
But if you were to combine all those and do the math,
Yeah.
my number is 8.91.
Okay.
Really?
Still not
Still not a 9.
a 9. Yep.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's
Very
fair.
interesting.
It was a 6.5. I heard it.
Yeah.
Brett, what about you?
Let me get the official number. It is a 8.41.
Okay.
That was mine.
Looks like we're very similar.
We are very similar because mine is an 8.46.
Oh shit.
Ah,
Yeah.
Damn.
okay.
For much of the same reason, I've changed my rankings down even during when y'all were making your points. You kind of affected it.
No way.
Yeah.
It never happened before.
I was very much like Brett and Josh. Like, the first 3 categories of those, fucking awesome, right?
Yeah. There's no argument there. Yeah.
Yeah, but especially when you come to that memorability is where it got a 5 for me because, like,
A 5.
well, I mean, I can't tell you a single song I listened to last night, whereas I could tell you Happiness front and back now.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
The only
So-
one I remember is The Moon, which I think is track 2. And the only reason why that is because the intro sounds like a Black Album intro.
Yeah.
Mm.
hmm
I was like, oh, that's cool.
I was actually gonna to mention that, and I was like, oh, he probably already knows.
Mm.
Like,
All right,
Yeah,
so
I
with
heard
our,
that and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
with our combined scores, let me get a drum roll. Brings it out to an 8.59.
Nice-oo.
Interesting.
Just below Happiness, which I would agree.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Below
I think so
Happiness,
as well.
just barely above Brain Pain.
I believe that. That's right. Makes sense to me.
I forgot to say one thing about this album.
Yeah, go for it.
Is that with Deer Hunter as a whole, you got to be in a mood to hear these guys.
Yeah.
This is not something you can just turn on.
Well, I think what's interesting about this. Well, I don't even know. Like Act 4 is palatable. You don't have to like listen top to bottom. You can just pick a song.
No,
and listen to it.
I do listen to a couple of songs on that album. Just
Yeah, I think this one is just like if you don't start at the top, nothing makes sense, and it's
Yeah.
really hard to figure out. It's just this album specifically, and I think that might explain why we didn't really gravitate towards this one as much. It was always 3 and 4 that was a big for us.
Sorry,
Even 2.
I say 2 is a standout one for me as well.
But I think there's a lot of connection between 3, 4, and 5, especially with the small motifs that get shared throughout the piece. Do we want to listen to those quick little riffs? Do you want to find them on Spotify?
We could do it
We'll do it
regular
after.
breakdown.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
We'll
Yeah,
do it once we cut. YouTube, you don't
Both
get to
show.
listen to that.
Yeah,
because
YouTube,
you'll
YouTube.
kick us off. Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Now it's
Good
sitting
score.
at
Good score.
number 2 on the wall of Retro. I like it.
Yeah.
But now, gentlemen, it's my turn.
Yeah, I'm
Pick
checking
again.
the calendar too, just to make sure. So, yeah, we could do it. We could do it next Sunday.
We
on
can
the
do
1st,
it next Sunday.
August 1st.
Okay.
That's fine.
See, because also if I pick the one you think I'm gonna pick, or if I don't pick it, rather, I know y'all will. So we'll get around to it
Yeah,
eventually.
we'll get to
I-
it.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't mean we can't do another week to wait for that one.
Let it digest for a
really
full week.
jam it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then my next album will be an album that came out today, hot off the presses. You might remember him from our hit reaction video, of which I made a thumbnail for.
Hey.
Hey.
We're gonna do Bro Job, the heaviest album of all time.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Fucking
Let's
me.
do it.
really can't wait to meme this motherfucker
Yeah.
out. Like, God
So-
damn.
So chat, if you do want to listen along, prepare yourself, because
Oh.
it's not for the faint of heart, but it is
Oh.
hella funny.
It's
Pull up the
fucking
lyrics
funny.
when you listen.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Actually,
Oh.
I'm gonna throw a video from another one of their songs off of here that we missed because we didn't know they existed yet, but it has an old friend of ours called K-Mac in it, so that'll be pretty
Oh,
good.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, put it on the list.
I will. What's the list? The list.
Oh,
The list of all
the
the
list.
things you'll miss. All the things you'll miss because you're not following us on twitch.tv/geek_republic. You're watching this on YouTube, and this is where we say goodbye to you. Sorry, but we can't watch music videos on this website or this platform.
Yeah.
So, thumbs it up. Give it a comment. Well, how was my dumb bit?
Yep. Follow us
was
on
it-
Discord so you know when we go live for the actual show, so you can hang out during the music video part.
Yes,
Yeah, and then
follow
tell us videos to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go hang out and jam out on a Friday afternoon. It's 2:00. We got plenty of energy, plenty of time. I can't wait.
Hell yeah, brother, do it for
yeah.
Dale.
Anything else? Anything else from you guys?
Nah, like just
no.
fucking come watch on Twitch, dude.
Yeah.
man. All right. Well, hey, YouTube, love ya.
Goodbye.
See ya. Bye bye.